Gareth Bale has just broken the Welsh scoring record in the 6-0 win over China in the friendly they had out there. And it's very interesting to chart his career and where he now plays positionally wise. He started off as a wing back at Southampton. He was in their youth setup, and he also went to school with Sam Walton of rugby union fame. So the Welsh have a plethora of talent of football players and rugby players who all came through at the same time. You can see it in the Welsh football side, and you can see it in the Welsh rugby union side. There's a plethora of young players, all roughly the same age, who came through the youth systems at various teams and at various schools, and ended up being internationals all at the same time for the two sports. But he starts off at Southampton, and he's there for a period of time, a little while. At the time, though, Southampton are not in the Premier League. Tottenham realise they can get a steal here. They can get a player on the cheap who's a raw talent, and they scout him, and they realise something about this player, and they buy him. He didn't cost a lot at all. But his initial time at Tottenham, he didn't go very well. One day Ramos and Martial, they couldn't get the best out of the team, and they couldn't get the best out of him individually as well. He was still a wing back, but as time went on, he was converted from a wing back to a winger / attacking forward. I would say like a striker winger. He now plays in the front third of the pitch, not the back third of the pitch, because there were some defensive frailties with his game. His positive side, he had excessive pace. He was exceptionally quick, but there were some defensive issues with his game. And he was still a young player, so he was still developing, but there was a lot of confidence knocked. Some of the defeats Tottenham had at that time were bad. They were really struggling in the league at the time. And the coaching setup and the coaches that came through, like Villas-Boas, Tim Sherwood, converted him to more of a forward role, and then he obviously ends up at Real Madrid. I think maybe about the time Tim Sherwood took over the club, he was sold to Real Madrid for a sizable amount of money. And at times at Real Madrid, it hasn't all gone swimmingly either. Let's just make this 100% clear. He hasn't always had it plain sailing at Real Madrid, because he's gone from Southampton to Tottenham to Real Madrid. And that's a very heady height he's now hit. But he always seems to hold his best performances for Wales. I think he plays better in the Welsh national side than he does at club level at times. He will continue to keep scoring for the Welsh national side, and I can see his goal scoring record stand for a long time. Whatever final tally he then tallies up, I think that will stand for quite some time. But it is interesting to chart how he started off as a wing back, as a left or right back, depending on the formation, and is now ending up as a key forward and a goal scoring threat. It is very, very interesting to note the change in the position that he plays in the pitch and the style of play that he plays. So it is very interesting. Records are there to be broken, so I'm hoping that with players like Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey doing what they're doing for Wales, and players like Harry Kane for England and Jamie Vardy and things like that they can inspire other young kids to take up the sport of choice, and those records for appearances and starts and goals and things like this are there to be broken. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.